Hello Scorpio, this is going to be your monthly reading for March 2026. My name is Marisol. Welcome to my channel. If you want a private reading, the information is in the bottom of the description. For those of you that want to learn how to create your best life, that information is also in the bottom of the description. In fact, I just came back from New Mexico where I took a law of attraction workshop with Abraham Hicks. I do one of those once a year just to keep me up to date. So all of that information is in the bottom of the description. All of the cards that I'm using will be in the bottom of the description. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates with you. Let's begin. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise message for Scorpio's monthly reading for March 2026. It is number 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. That is telling me that you are at the end of something. Painting the roses red, covering up errors. So, you're covering up errors. Let's see what this is all about. Let's ask the universe. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise monthly reading for Scorpio for March 2026. Please give us a clear and concise reading for Scorpio. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is about trusting your intuition, trusting your inner wisdom. It is a water sign, so this could represent you, okay? Because you are a water sign. This could be telling you to go to a social event where you may meet somebody else that's also a water sign, a Pisces, for example, and you might hit it off. But always, whether it's a Pisces or any other person that you meet, trust your intuition, trust your inner wisdom, okay? For others of you, this could just be telling you to trust your intuition in any area of your life. Because here is an emperor, and an emperor is an Aries energy, but an emperor also has all the qualities of all the kings in the deck. We'll see what this is all about. There's been a tower moment, a transformation, a change, right? In which people fall off the tower, right? The foundation is no longer as strong as it was one time. And so it's burning. But I feel like in this transformation, you have gotten clarity. And so there's a legal situation for some of you here. But that legal situation is bringing in balance for you. And there is a celebration here. Now that celebration could be because of that legal situation, right? That celebration could be because of any reason. The Ace of Pentacles, there is going to be a new beginning for you when it comes to your finances. Look at all the growth there, right? And the universe is asking you to always stand by what you believe in, stand by your values, protect your energy, stay grounded. There is an energy that you are leaving behind. It just isn't convenient for you anymore. Let's see what's at the bottom. So there's the King of Swords. This could be a judge, right? A judge. A judge gathers information and then makes a decision. And there is a legal situation going on here. Painting the roses red. covering up errors. So let's ask the universe, what are the errors that you are covering up, Scorpio? What are the errors that you are covering up, Scorpio? So the errors have to do with stability. This could be stability in a relationship. We see two people celebrating there. And so you're covering up the errors. Maybe where you thought that you really cared about somebody, you don't, right? What is this Page of Cups all about? What is this Page of Cups all about? Remember that you're covering up those roses. Those roses could have been any other color, but you painted them red. And red is a sign of passion. So you could have been lying to somebody about how you felt about them, right? The Hierophant is about learning your lesson, okay? It's about spirituality. It's about applying those lessons to other situations. I feel like you're not, okay? I feel like you have not learned your lesson, okay? When you're meeting someone new, and it looks like you are, apply those lessons that you've learned in the past. That's going to help you a whole lot. And there's an Emperor energy here. This could be an Aries energy, somebody who has all the qualities of all the kings in the deck. Let's ask the universe, who is this Emperor energy? The King of Pentacles. This Emperor energy is a business person, okay? A business person. Let's clarify the Emperor with the King of Pentacles. Help me clarify the Emperor with the King of Pentacles for this reading, universe. And so, we got the King of Swords, right? And the King of Swords is somebody who gathers information and then makes a decision. So you may be trying to make a decision about something, right? I still want to get more information. Let's clarify this Emperor with this King of Pentacles with this King of Swords. Please help me clarify these three cards together, universe. And so, yes, as a business person, you who is an Emperor who has all the qualities of all the king in this deck, you are making a decision about a contract, about a business proposal. Because there has been a transformation. You've gone through a transformation. You've gone through a tower moment where that crown no longer fits that square peg. And so, but in that transformation, you've gotten clarity about things. Let's clarify this tower part, the tower. And several cards to clarify that. But we're going to start with getting clarity, so that in that transformation, you got clarity. And now, you're manifesting quickly what you want. But that doesn't stop you from being anxious, from being worried, from having sleepless night. The universe is guiding you towards focusing on the positive, focusing on the solution instead of the problem. The more you focus on the positive, the more you focus on the solution instead of the problem, the more solutions you'll see. Let's clarify this Justice card. So, but you're definitely manifesting quickly what you want. So the Justice card is about balance. It could be a legal situation going on in which the scales get balanced, right? But it could also be about just good karma coming in. And so when it comes to either this legal situation, this balance that's coming in, the universe is asking you to have patience and moderation, to go with the flow, to know that everything happens in divine timing, not in your timing. But when you ask, it is given, right? And so that seed of what you wanted is already out there. The universe is working on that even though you may not see it. When you get balanced, aligned with what you want, you'll see that everything will start happening in synchronicity. There's a lot of growth, there's success, there's clarity here, there's a road opening up for you. In the meantime, have patience and go with the flow. Let's clarify the Justice card with the Temperance card to see what more information we can get. Because once you start going with the flow, right, having confidence in yourself, having patience and moderation, balancing yourself with what you want, because you've already put that seed out there, right? Then you're going to see that there's going to be victory, public recognition for you, and you're going to be celebrating that victory. There is a new beginning when it comes to your pentacles, to your money. There's a lot of growth, success, passion here. And this is an opportunity that the universe is offering you. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning. After a heartbreak or a sad situation, right? In which there's been a fair and just decision made, and now there's a financial new beginning for you. The universe is asking you to stand by what you believe in, stand by your values, right? Protect your energy and stay grounded. Let's clarify this Seven of Wands for you. Let's ask the universe to help us clarify this Seven of Wands. Why do you have to stand by what you believe in? Stay grounded. When you do that, you win anyway. So you should do that in any situation. But let's see why you have to do that in this situation. In order for your wish to come true, you have to stand by what you believe in. You have to stay grounded. Okay? You have to have confidence in what you're doing. There is an energy that you're leaving behind. Let's ask the universe to help us clarify this Five of Swords. There's an energy that you're leaving behind. Please help us clarify this Five of Swords. Yeah. Once you leave that energy behind, this new love coming in for you. A peaceful relationship coming in for you. I love that. And so you may be reminiscing on the past, but because of everything that you have done, this abundance, this prosperity, this long-term plans, but you have to have patience and moderation and wait for those ships to come in. Let's see what your Dream Big, Manifest Big card says. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise Dream Big, Manifest Big card for Scorpio's monthly reading for March 2026. Script your gratitude. I am so happy and grateful now that. You could go into my Etsy shop, which I've put the link in the bottom of the description, to find templates or digital journals to script your gratitude in if you are interested in that. Alright, let's see what your angel number is going to be. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise angel number for Scorpio's monthly reading for March 2026. 3535. This is about joy. And if you look at this, we started this reading with you covering up something. So you were definitely not in the joy set. You might have been in maybe you were hopeful, right? Hopeful that you could turn this around. Maybe you were in fear, grief, depression. However, if you were in fear, if you were in grief, if you were in depression, you were at the bottom of the scale. Where you want to be is in joy, and that is at the very top of the emotional scale. And I feel like by the end of this reading, you are there, okay? Because you've already left that energy behind. It is number 3535. This is about joy. The 3 is about you being supported, right? You may be building on something. The 5 is about you going through changes. This is about joy. I choose joy in every moment. My heart is open to happiness and laughter. I create joyful experiences for myself and others, radiating positivity and love. Joy, positivity, love. Those are all putting you on the top of the emotional scale and are all helping you open up your heart, right? Get into this new relationship. I will put that number down in the bottom of the description, 3535, because sometimes when you Google the number yourself, you get that message that somebody that has passed away is trying to get to you. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise crystal for Scorpio monthly reading for March 2026. Please give us a clear and concise crystal for Scorpio. Now, this crystal oracle card is also going to give you more information about your reading. And I will put the meaning in the bottom of the description. And for you, it is Amethyst Phantom Quartz. This is about expression, gifts, originality. Amethyst Phantom Quartz fosters prolific energy and opens the crown chakra to channel creativity. In all its forms, individuality is encouraged and uniqueness in expression is embraced by this stone. Amethyst Phantom Quartz instills confidence in your creations and urges you to share your talents using intuition as a powerful resource. Amethyst Phantom Quartz connects you with your spiritual team to convey your ideas in a way that will stand out. Do yourself a favor and show the world what you've got. And this amethyst quartz, I've created digital products with this crystal. And so the link to my Etsy shop would be in the bottom of the description. Okay? If you want to look for those digital products or any other digital products. For those of you that are creators, influencers that like to create digital products, I use Photor, F-O-T-O-R-A application, APP. And so I put the link in the bottom of the description if you want to go in there and look. Let's see what your affirmation is going to be. I am a voice. Yes, you are. Communicate clearly what you want. Okay. We've gotten to the end of your reading. If this reading resonates with you, please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, right? If anything, tell me, what part of the world are you listening from? I would like to know. I love to travel and I love to know what part of the world people are listening to my readings from. I hope to see you next time, and bye.